Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the unboxing of Apple iPhone 6s Plus, 32 GB storage in silver color in 2021. Just a reminder, this phone was first launched in, I think, almost 6 years ago in September 2015, and you can just look at the box, you know. And here's an Apple iPhone 12 mini for comparison. So back in the day, they used to give us free earbuds and a charger and everything else. And nowadays, you can't seem to get that. So one of my reasons for getting the Apple iPhone 6s Plus was that I have never really tried an Apple product out, and I was really curious as to every other person that I see at work or out and about seems to carry one. So it just got me curious, and I was just wondering what it is all about. So I decided to get myself an Apple. The one that I initially got was an Apple iPhone 12 mini. However, the price tag on this one was about 180 for 128 GB, and that's 40K that you have to pay for the PDA. PDA is the Pakistan Telecommunication Authority, and it's a tax that you have to pay on imported phones. So that was a bit too expensive, so I decided to go for this one. This one I got it for about 40,000. Let's just go about and have a quick look inside, shall we? So I already opened the back up. I tore up the plastic, and this is what we have inside. Let me just move that stuff over here. So it's really rare and hard to find one of the older Apple iPhones in a mint condition, and this was box packed. So let's see what we have inside the box here. So you got your SIM ejection tool, and you got some paperwork. And I'm just curious as to what kind of paperwork we have here. So it's in multi different languages, phone info, and yes, the Apple stickers. Not bad. And we have these Apple AirPods. Wow, not bad. These days you don't get the charger, you don't get the earbuds, as it's not eco-friendly. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I can't wait to try these out. It's somewhat a bit gimmicky getting these off, but the attention to detail, the attention to packaging for 2015 is pretty good. Okay, not bad. So I'm just gonna, not bad. And these usually come with a 3.5 millimeter jack, and that's what we have over here. You have your standard charging cable. Quite sturdy with the lightning connector, not bad. I'm going to try that out as well. And you have your power socket for the... Okay, so let's open this baby up. Wow. Alright, so let's just go over the basics here. So it's got a pretty nice, cool feel to it. And right over here you have your power button. So let's see if it turns on. Nice. And these came with the 3D touch button, which was later discontinued. You have your mute toggle button and your volume rocker up and down. You have your SIM ejection SIM card over here, and you have speakers, the 3.5 millimeter jack, and the lightning connector. That's pretty cool. So let me just set this up, and then we'll have a quick look inside. Now this is in silver. I wanted to go with the space gray, but it was not available. And one of the things that was going through my mind is, for 40K, I think it's a good deal, because okay, so basically I've never been an Apple user. I'm mostly Android, and just to get the Apple experience, I thought I should go with the Apple phone. And as I said earlier, going with the Apple 12 mini over here, which I have over here, this baby costed me like that's 180K. That's with 40K that I have to pay tax on this, and it just didn't seem right. What if I didn't like it? What if I didn't agree with it? So I went with the 6S Plus, which just costed me 40K in total. It was a bit hard to find, but I went with that. The other options that you can get in the market these days is I'm not really sure if I recall this correctly, it's the Poco X3 or the Xiaomi X3. The specs on that thing are amazing. For 40K, you're getting 6 GB, high refresh screen, and a good processor. That phone has 6 GB, whereas this one comes with 2 GB RAM and 32 storage, and the battery is about 2700, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, guys. So I have my SIM card inside of this phone. I have connected to Wi-Fi, and I'm liking it. For me, for a person who has never used an Apple iPhone, this is somewhat interesting. It's a completely different ecosystem. So I'm liking it so far. And for a phone that was released in September 2015, I can still have this updated to the latest iOS 14.4. And I think the current iOS inside of this is iOS 9. And let's just talk about a few of the specs here. So it's 7.3 millimeter in width, and this is about 5.5 inches in size. It's got a 68% screen to body ratio. It supports full HD, 401 pixels per inch, and it's got the Apple A9 14 nanometers chipset, dual core 1.8 gigahertz, power VR GT 7600 6-core graphics. I can't wait to install some games in here as soon as I figure it out. So what I really like is that you get the AirPods, you get your wall charger, and you don't get that fancy 3 camera setup in the Nano. But then again, I'm not that big on pictures and photos and stuff, but it's still great. This is a 5.5 inch display, whereas I think this is a 5.4. That's just about it. I think the only difference is the processor, the GPU, the cameras. For that you're paying extra, and the price difference is almost 1,40,000. So that's 140,000. Whereas I'm only paying 40K for this, and this is 180, and this is the base model. The thing is, in Pakistan you have to pay PDA tax, you have to pay for import, shipping, handling, duty, and whatnot. And Apple is supposed to be very expensive. Not expensive, but it comes into the higher tier of cell phones. And it's not for everyone. But over here, when you bring that here to Pakistan and you have, all these duties and taxes and PDA, it just doubles up in prices. So you have your Apple iPhone 12 Pro Max, 128 GB, going for almost 300K. And 40K is a hard working salary here in Pakistan. So I still don't know why the craze is, why everyone prefers it. They say it's the security. But once again, I'll make a later follow-up video on the iPhone 6s. And if you guys are interested, I might just unbox the Apple iPhone 12 mini. Oh, one key difference is that this is 4G LTE, whereas this is 5G. So that's one of the other key differences over here. So I'm setting my iPhone up. So, just one more thing. I actually had to go out and purchase these phones, and this is not sponsored or anything like that. And I just thought that it would be cool if I make a review video here for people in Pakistan. And one of the other things was I was just thinking, if I had the option, should I be spending like something like 180K on a phone like Apple iPhone 12 mini? I just thought, I should just go with a simpler version and a cheaper version. And if I like Apple, which a lot of my friends are telling me that I would, so let's see, maybe a possible upgrade in the future. So that's pretty much it for about now. Uh, Not sure how this is gonna go, but I would like to hear what you guys think of the video. So peace out.